I'm not going to college. Hey everybody, so today I just wanted to come back on my channel. I know I haven't posted in a really long time and just sort of give a life update video. I wanted to do this because, like I said, I haven't posted in a really long time, maybe 1 to 2 years ago, which is really bad, but I want to get back into YouTube and back to making YouTube videos. So I thought the first video that I should make is sort of a life update with what's been going on. I wrote some notes, so if I'm looking down it's because I'm looking at my notes. So I guess I should just sort of go in chronological order of like what's been happening. Last time I filmed videos, it was about 2 years ago, so I was still in high school and everything, and I recently graduated back in May, so I'm done with high school. High school was like really rough for me. It was just a lot happened in high school. So the first thing I did was graduate. That was a really big accomplishment. I'm really happy that I got out of high school. There were some times where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, you know, like this is hard, like, but I made it out of high school. So after getting out of high school, the kind of school that I went to, everybody was going straight into college, and that's, you know, the normal path is to go right to college, but I decided not to go to college. Taking a gap year, or as long as I really need or want to sort of figure out what I want to do, but I really wanted to start my business, which I did. So I have my business now, my own LLC, Ariel Nash Enterprises, and what I do is consulting, helping companies, associations, and any other organization help reach the millennial population. So to just get a millennial perspective on maybe a product or just how to brand, market, and advertise towards millennials, that's what I do right now. And I also host women's leadership series. I bring an influential woman from the community and I have her come talk to a group of girls or women, just anybody, just any female that's interested in learning about success, you know, hearing their story and how they can sort of implement these tips and tricks into their daily life. With my leadership series, what's really interesting and unique about it is that it is free of charge for the participants, and how I do that is I get corporate sponsors to sort of underwrite the event so that the participants can go free of charge and that anybody from any socioeconomic background can participate. So I've been really enjoying that. I did my first one maybe 3 weeks ago and it went really well. So if you guys also want more details about that, make sure to check out my website. I will put a link in the description below so you guys can check that out and maybe learn a little bit more about the events and sort of what I do with my business. So one of the main reasons I also decided not to go to college is the massive amount of debt that's associated with going to college. It's insane. My parents went to college. My dad has 7 degrees. My mom has a law degree, and she still is paying super high student loans. And I'm just like, nah, like that's not for me. And then another thing that really made me not want to go to college was because big companies like Apple and Google are now saying, you know, we don't require a college degree to come work for us. So that really spoke to me. It made me realize like I don't need to go to college. Like I like school, it's just not for everybody. It wasn't my path, so that's why I'm not going. A lot of people at my school thought that was really crazy for me not to go. And like, Ariel, like what are you gonna do with your life? Party? And I'm like, no, I'm like working. I'm actually getting started with what I wanted to do, which is really exciting. And I'm so thankful that I have a family, especially my dad, that really supports that dream and vision of mine of, you know, becoming this businesswoman. And I'm thankful and grateful that I have a really good support system. And I would strongly encourage anybody that's maybe about to graduate or thinking about going to college to maybe rethink that and see what it is that you really want to do, because I just found that it wasn't what I wanted to do right away. And I actually had a story on a local TV station talking about the debt associated with going to school and why I chose not to, and sort of starting my business and being an entrepreneur. If you guys want to see that interview with the TV station, I'll definitely make sure to leave a link below so you guys can go check it out. So that was really big, was graduating and deciding not to go to college and starting my business. So that within itself is a lot. So that's a pretty big update, I guess. But I know I'm not going to college, but I did decide I wanted to go to real estate school. So I recently just finished the real estate school classes. I'm studying to get my real estate license, and that's really exciting. That's something that I've grown up around since my dad is a real estate developer. So I'm excited to sort of jump into that and be working really closely with him. My dad and I are really close, but also we're business partners more than anything. So it's really awesome to have that mentorship and guidance. I'm really, again, grateful and thankful for that. One class I did really enjoy in school was Chinese. I took it from freshman to senior year, so I took it for 4 years, and I really wanted to keep that up. So I just reconnected with my old Chinese teacher, not my old, like I just had her, my Chinese teacher, and I'm starting to take private lessons with her. I really just wanted to keep up my Chinese because I really found it interesting, and because when I do sort of, you know, get to doing more business, even real estate, commercial real estate, I want to be able to do real estate in China. That might seem like a really big kind of out there goal, but that's just something that I think makes me unique, so I definitely wanted to keep that up. I really enjoy the language, so I'm going to keep learning it. I'm on a regional board for a healthcare facility in North St. Louis, so what I'm going to be doing with a healthcare facility is helping advise them on real estate development, because I'm about to have my real estate license, like I said, and I'm also going to just help spread the word and spread awareness for the healthcare issues that our nation is facing today. I also really just wanted to give a life update video because I also wanted to share like the content that I want to be making with this YouTube channel. You guys might have noticed I deleted like all my old videos because I want to start fresh, and you know, a really big passion of mine is makeup, so I'm going to be making a lot more YouTube tutorials. You know, the holidays are coming up, so there's a lot of fun looks that I really want to create for you guys. But if you have any like suggestions or things that you guys want to see, like make sure to tell me, because I want to create content that you guys want to see, obviously. So I'm going to be making a lot more YouTube videos focusing on makeup, and then I also have a vlogging camera now, so I'm going to start making vlogs, just sort of, you know, my daily routine, my morning routine. I think having a really solid morning routine is important for success, so just how I sort of stay on top of all these things that I'm involved in and vlogging the experience. So if you want to join me on this journey of being an entrepreneur and doing all these different things, then make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. I'll leave a link down below. And it's kind of scary not going to college and following all my friends and the sort of path that we're supposed to take, but I'm really excited. I'm loving life. I've found that I'm way more happy sort of doing what I'm doing now. I felt like when I was in high school, things were really like suffocating and I didn't like it and I didn't feel like I was fulfilling my purpose, but with all these different projects, I finally feel like I'm getting to do what I want to do. That's a life update, what's been going on with me and sort of the content that I want to be making. It's going to be a lot of fun, exciting content coming up on this channel, so I hope you guys will just follow me on this journey. It's something new and I'm excited to start creating videos again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and follow me.